it's Michael from Asymmetrical Preparedness. Today's video is on budget preps. I'm going to talk about today about not the food side, but the etc. kind of things we talk about we need for preps side of things. Some of the best places to find good deals on those kind of things. Talking garage sales, good source of getting tools like hand tools, stuff like that, carpentry tools, mechanics tools, just general use stuff. You can find axes, mauls, splitting mauls, all kinds of stuff like that. You can usually find some kind of tools, gardening tools, things to work in your garden with, hoes, rakes, all kinds of stuff like that, shovels. So yeah, look at garage sales for that kind of stuff. Another good thing you can find at garage sales are camping, stuff for camping, sleeping bags, tents. Be kind of wary on the tent thing because if they're at a garage sale, they may leak. So I don't know about that one so much, but outdoors equipment, sporting goods, stuff like that has an application for prepping. There's a lot of good things you can find. And it takes some time. You got to go around to different yard sales and stuff like that. Different times of year are good for that, not good for that. This time of year, coming into winter, isn't that great for yard sales? Just throwing some ideas out there, have you guys think about ways to save money on your preps. Everybody's budget minded. Even if you have plenty of money, you still want to get, good deals and get the most for your money. So getting the most of our money is important to all of us. So yeah, yard sales. Another good one is flea markets. Same kind of thing. Lots of different kinds of tools, all kinds of things at flea markets, though. I mean, you can find just tons of stuff. What I would do is create a list of things you think you need for your preps. Weaknesses, things you don't have. Just total brainstorm. Take that list with you. Also, though, just keep your eye open. But think when you're going through the yard sale, don't think about what's cool or what, you got to get out of the mindset of just what you would like to have. And just keep your mind focused. Preps. What do I need for my preps? Don't buy anything you don't need. You do a prepper day where you can hit a couple yard sales, flea market or something like that if one's available. Another good source is thrift stores like Goodwill, Salvation Army, Habitat for Humanity. There's a lot of different thrift stores. Great sources for things, especially clothing. I mean, I have 4 kids, and buying kids. If any of you guys have kids, you know how fast kids go through clothing. It's crazy. So I never saw the point. Not that we were like super poor or anything, but I never saw the point of buying all these brand new clothes at brand new store prices for my kids that are just going to wear them out super quick, grow out of them, whatever. My kids were raised on thrift store clothing. I love it. We love going thrift store shopping. There's also one really good one I found, like here locally in the Puget Sound area, is over in Federal Way, Washington. Deseret Industries. It's run by the LDS Church, but man, they have good prices. Oh my gosh, especially if you got a little one going through like onesies and stuff like that. All right, we loaded up a huge shopping cart, overflowing shopping cart with clothes for the kids, me, my wife, tons of stuff. And I seriously think we were out of there for way under $200. It was a huge cart. That would have cost at least $1,000, if not more, at a department store. It's just crazy. And a lot of their stuff was brand new, the tag's still on it. Onesies, I remember, for babies were like 50 cents each. I mean, come on. Instead of $4 or $5+ at a regular store. I mean, it's really crazy. Just, when you're doing that, look look at the condition of it, look for tears, check all the zippers, make sure they work, check all the buttons, make sure they work, check all the snaps, make sure they work. Look for any stains, stuff like that. If it's clothing you're going to wear now, if it's just work clothing, you may not care about it as much. But I mean, I've found jackets that are hundreds of dollar jackets for 10, 15, maybe even $20 max. I mean, great deals. So you can find a lot of preps and off the wall preps. This one time we found, in hospitals they have those it's like a absorbent pad. That's what it is that they put underneath you when you lay on your hospital bed. We found was like 10 boxes, big, huge boxes of those things. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember how many was in each box. At a thrift store, sealed, original packaging. Each one of them was still sealed. And, oh my gosh, I think we found that at Deseret. And I think we paid $1 a box. I mean, those are still great to use. You cut them up and use bandages for medical uses. Oh my gosh, that was just a huge find. You find random off-the-wall things like that. It's fun to go just explore your thrift shops. Explore your local thrift shops. Tools, same thing. Knives, cutlery, cooking utensils, anything you need. Dishes, sporting goods is another good one. Lawn and garden tools. Tons of different things you can find at thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales. All those things are just great sources of prepping on a budget. Finding inexpensive, great deals on things. So just think about what's available in your area. Everybody's different. Everybody doesn't have maybe flea markets right in their area, super close. They may not have Deseret, they may not have Goodwill or St. Vincent de Paul, but you'll have something. A lot of them, like St. Vincent de Paul, it's Catholic based. Deseret is LDS based. There's a lot of faith-based organizations have thrift stores like that, and those are usually the best ones. Oh yeah, right in somewhere, I forget, in Mason County, Washington, is one called Faith in Action, and I don't even know what the faith is. I don't really care, whatever. It's a good thrift store. So yeah, check those out. Be wary of what you're getting. Check out the quality. Check out the what condition it's in, stuff like that. You can find some great steals. Some things, beware, overpriced. I found especially Goodwill is a little overpriced so much, and Goodwill isn't as good as they try to act. Okay. Yes, they provide some job training and stuff like that. But I'll tell you what, a lot of the money goes in the pockets of the people running it. So, and do they deserve it? Yeah, I mean, they deserve a good salary for what they do. So, I don't know all the specifics of it. I've heard good, I've heard bad. I've heard a lot of bad. Some of it people think they kind of dispel it. So anyway, budget preps. It's always on our mind. So, just think about what's available in your area. Go check out some of these things. Prep a little every day. Prep out of peace of mind, not out of fear, like I always say. Just get your preps in. I love you guys. I hope this stimulated some good thought and some good ideas. So have a wonderful day, and please like, please subscribe, please comment. I love comments, all the things. Please share, get the word out about the channel. If you guys like the channel, tell others about it. Make videos about it, video shout outs and stuff like that. If you have a channel, let me know. I'll go check it out. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. I love spreading the love. I'll give you a shout out if I like your channel. If you're doing a good job and you're putting in the work, you deserve some credit and some recognition. So do the things. I love you guys, and blessings to you and yours.